The COVID recession may kill more Americans than COVID-19 does. A new study suggests that the pandemic recession and joblessness spike could jeopardize population health for the next 2 decades. The economic effects of COVID-19 could prove deadlier than the disease itself. So says this research, which concludes that the total lives lost to the virus in the US may far exceed those immediately related to the acute COVID-19 critical illness. The new working paper by authors at Duke, Harvard, and Johns Hopkins focus on the almost instantaneous unemployment of millions of workers in March and April. The unemployment rate jumped from nearly the lowest in 50 years to the highest since the current measurement system began in 1948. While it has come down, it's still at its highest rate since the recovery from 2008-2009 financial crisis. The authors wondered how unemployment affects mortality and life expectancy. Their main finding? Over the next 20 years, nearly 1.4 million people will die, then would have died without the unemployment shock the pandemic caused. A number the researchers call staggering. They also find that excess deaths will disproportionately affect African Americans. In all, about 3.2% more people would die in the US over that span than would have died without the spike in joblessness. So basically what these researchers from Duke, Johns Hopkins, and Harvard are trying to tell me is Florida is saving lives while California is killing people. Newsom. Or compared to Fauci's model, New York, sitting at 8.2%. Now I know the point to the research wasn't end all lockdowns. We should definitely continue being safe. If you're vulnerable, you should probably stay home as much as possible and be very, very safe. But when they're telling small businesses that they have to stay closed, and things like Walmart and big grocery stores are open, something looks a little fishy. And in case you missed this, the rich got richer during COVID-19. Here's how American billionaires performed. So what I'm getting from this is the people for the lockdowns don't actually want to eat the rich.